Hello, Serge here from the back porch. I've been talking recently about accelerating through impact, and also about the fact of how important it is for us to have confidence in our swing and commitment to it, and to, at some point, you just got to decide that you're going to make a good swing. It's just like driving a car. You look where you want to go, and then that's where you go. Well, that's critical in golf, because in many cases the place we look is where we're going to swing to, because that's the last picture in our mind. But what I wanted to really talk about in regards to that is good self-talk. I mean, many times when I've been playing golf with students, or even just other golfers, and sometimes you can actually hear them talking out loud to themselves, or when I've asked them questions about things, they say stuff like, they're standing over the ball and they're saying, okay, there's a trap to the left, don't go in that bunker. Yeah, but there's out of bounds on the right, but don't go over there either. And make sure you don't hit it in that water hazard over there. And so that is really bad self-talk, because basically all you're telling yourself is everything you don't want to do. The brain functions in positive terms, tell you what you want to do. So the key is you have to know that there's a bunker over there and there's a hazard or out of bounds over there, or you have to know all the places you don't want to go, because once you know where you don't want to go, then you decide where do you want to go. And that's the only thing you address when you get up to hit the golf ball. So if there's a water hazard down the right, or out of bounds down the right, and there's still a bunker right on the left, you know you don't want to be there. So you know they're there, but the only thing you need to focus on is right where you want to hit the ball, in the middle of the fairway. And so when you stand up and address the ball, you're looking at that point. You're making sure and checking yourself out that you're lined up correctly, where your club face is aimed at your target, where you want the ball to go, and then your feet are, in this case being a right-handed player, parallel left. Lefties would be parallel right. So you want to make sure that when you draw a line down here, that your toes, your knees, your hip, and your shoulders are parallel of that spot of your target line. And all you do is you look where you want your ball to end up. You don't think about where you don't want it to end up. You don't look where you don't want it to end up, because that's very likely where it will end up. All right, so we have to stay in positive thought and maintain positive attitudes about everything. And positive attitude is what do I want to do? Where do I want to hit this ball, and how do I want it to get there? And that's all you focus on, and that's only where you look. You know those issues are out there. Just like we talked about driving a car. I know there's a car in that other lane. I can see it. And even if it's an 18-wheeler coming at me on this little narrow 2 road, you can't be looking at that. You have to be looking where you have to go. And you only focus on where you want to go and have to go. And that's the way you want to play golf. So you want to play golf in this little aiming alley. And you're looking at your aiming line, your target area is where you want to look, and your body is parallel of it. Left for a right-handed golfer, right for a left-handed golfer. And that's all you focus on in terms of where you want to go. And then ultimately you've made your good practice swing, and when you make that practice swing and you like the swing to hit the shot you want there, you've felt the swing, now you stand up and you swing the field, but only having looked at and concentrated only on where you want your ball to go. All those other things are out of the picture, because that's the only way you play good golf. You focus on the positive. You stay positive, and the most positive thing you can focus on is where you want your ball to go, and stay away from all those other things that we tend to talk to ourselves about don't go here and don't go there. It's only go there. Focus on where you want your ball to end up. And you're going to find out that your ball's going to start ending up there a heck of a lot more often, if not most of the time. And when you do miss it, it'll be a lot closer to that spot, because remember, golf's a game of misses. He who misses best wins. And good misses means they finish pretty close to where you want it to go. Well, that's it from the Serge for today, and I'll be talking to y'all again soon. Well, that's it from The Surge for today, and I'll be talking to y'all again soon.